I got scammed by Toys R Us when I was 10. The commercial I watched was a lie. This is what it actually looks like. 1-star toy. But I'm an engineer now, so I don't have to settle for 1-star trash. I actually have the skills now to make them epic. So I'm gonna spend the next week turning 1-star toys into 5-star heat-seeking military nightmares. The only rule is I have to try my best. And if I don't, my wife will throw away the brand new 5-star toy that I want to turn into a 10-star military nightmare. Last year, I started the greatest 2-day science fair ever called Open Sauce. And everyone that came got to meet or see their favorite science YouTubers because everybody was there. Like Michael Reeves, Mark Rober, Styropyro, Colin Furze, and even Adam Savage, my childhood hero, plus like 100 more. Open Sauce is happening again very soon, this June 15th and 16th, so get your tickets now because we're already selling out. Last year, we sold out a week before the event, so do not wait, get your tickets now. The first 50 people to use the following code get $50 off their order. Dog balls. I run the event. I can make the coupon codes whatever I want. I promise it will be the most fun you have all summer. The first 1-star product is called Baby Alive. You're probably already familiar with this toy. It's the infamous pooping doll. Kind of hard to ignore a toy that was literally engineered to shart itself. And there's a lot of 1-star reviews ranging from, your kid does not need this, just get a regular baby doll, to, it clogged the doll up, she only got to try it twice. And then there's my personal favorite. Daughter fed the baby and didn't immediately take the diaper off. Mold grew all inside the doll, which smelled horrible and made her feel sick. It comes with everything you need to simulate changing a baby's dirty diaper. The diaper goes on, food powder, water, you shake it up, and then you feed your baby. We take the diaper off. This toy's already a nightmare, but the first step into turning this baby into a military nightmare is to connect it to a can of propane. Oh, okay. She looks fine. Oh, also a taser. I forgot the taser. The second and most important step is to detect when a person walks in front of the baby, which we can do super easily with this infrared non-contact thermometer. See, the ground is 67 degrees, but my leg, it measures 83. Do you want the laser gun? Here, you have the laser gun? What do you think? Open the thermometer, look for an output signal, give up. Remove the temperature sensor, install op-amp, calculate gain, non-inverting input, inverting input, engineering god. It's done, and it might be the biggest nightmare of anything I've ever made in my entire life just because of how it looks. Taser flamethrower baby. Well, yeah, it's not even, that's not a name. Does it need a name? Look at that. Looks excellent. Flame vomit. Look, this is sick. This is a nightmare. It has a cyborg temperature sensing eye. Sensors don't just work. Every part of your body is a different temperature, but generally you are warmer than everything around you. So if we measure the average temperature over time and compare it to the instantaneous temperature right now, we get a pretty good indication that something warm moved in front of the sensor. I had to wrap everything in aluminum foil because the taser was EMPing the Arduino and locking it up. It's got an Arduino, it's got a relay, it's got Wago lever nuts. 1, 2, 3, 4 holes in its skull. That's a new record, gang. When someone steps in front of the doll, it shoots flames at them, but there's one problem. Woo! The flame seems to be activating the heat sensor. I should have seen that one coming. When I put my hand in front of the sensor, oh, whoa, that worked really well. Hey there, little buddy, oh my God! Come here, get me out. Why isn't it lighting? I hate this. Feels like there's lots of gas left. This is terrifying. It's unreliable. Where's the laser? There's the, you see the laser? Oh, there it goes. Okay. The lips are like burning. Weird colors. There's like some green. You see the green? What is that? Is that the copper? But does my wife think it's a military nightmare? What does that look like to you? Terminator. Get closer. Don't be afraid.
What is it? No, wait.
Get closer. What? Well, there's nothing standing in front of you. Why are you tasing? Safety is our #1 priority. Nightmare points. How many nightmare points did I get?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 nightmare points?
I'm shaking.
10 out of 10. I didn't think I was going to get a perfect 10 out of 10 on the first toy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, let's go.
I see an epic toy in our future. At this rate, we're killing. This box is very important. Pay attention to the box.
The next toy is a remote-controlled tank, specifically the M1A2 Abrams. I don't know what that means, but Chad from Amazon hates it. Whose one-star review says, "This tank is not suitable for tactical warfare. I used it while at a BB gun arena and the impact of the shots could not be noticed, and since it is small, people stepped on it and broke." I don't know what Chad's talking about. This tank seems very high quality. It has metal tank tracks so it can drive over anything. Here, kitty kitty. Here, kitty kitty. It shoots BBs. It even makes smoke like a real tank. This thing's sick! Does it hurt? I feel like this might actually hurt. No. I mean, no. No, it doesn't hurt. But I could make it hurt, Chad, from Amazon. I could make it so nobody ever steps on your tank again, Chad. Here's what I'm thinking. We take our tank, remove the turret, and replace it with something that can cause real damage. Oh, let's go. I'm gonna attach the knife using this little 3D printed expander I made. You screw it onto the nut that's captured inside, but the hole for the screw gets narrower towards the top. As you spin it, the gaps start opening up and it bites into the outer edge. I don't know if you can see that. Shove that in there. Tighten, tighten, tighten. Piston knife, test one. Oh! Can you press this button for me, please? Yes, whenever you're ready. Press it, please. Oh, let's go! It worked perfectly! Yes, 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 yes! Oh, I lost the knife again. Now we just need to connect the piston knife to the tank. Using the only method we know, CAD 3D printing. Spend 30 minutes removing 7 screws. Remove the old crappy turret. Crack her open. 3D printing. Screw, 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 glue, 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 screw, 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 screw. It's how I ended up with you. Screw, screw. Oh. Every time. I gotta be honest with you guys, I really hate wiring up electronics. This took me like 4 hours. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna please God work? Please God work. It is. Yes! Oh my God, it works! 1 thermal sensor let us detect if a person was there. 2 should let us chase a person. The tank is happy if both thermometers see something hot. Otherwise, it moves towards the hottest thermometer. Finally, we stop moving when both thermometers are equal. It's 7 a.m. It's a nice, fresh, brand new day to keep doing what I've been doing the past 12 hours. I did not go to bed last night. Oh my God, it heat seeks. I am so tired. Drive to your death, little tank. There's no way for it to know that it's about to drive off. Come to Papa, come to Papa. Oh, psych. Oh shit. Huh, it still works. This is a room temperature bottle of Mountain Dew. If I put it in front of the tank, nothing happens. This is a bottle of body temperature liquid, 106 degrees. I had to microwave it. Jesus. Oh, no, not me, not me, not me. Wow, that was so exciting. That was so awesome. I love building killing machines. Disarm. Whoa, that's a clean hole. I'm not gonna drink this crap, so if you want a Mountain Dew, leave a comment down below and I'll mail it to you. Safety disengaged. Rotisserie chicken, piping hot. I gotta get up on this table to be safe. Rotisserie chicken test. All right. The tank is locking on. The chicken's running away for its life. Oh no, oh no, it can't get away. It's dead, it's dead, it's dead. Okay, that looks bad. Oh, there's chunks of chicken in the tank treads. Oh, that's disgusting. Why did I do this? But does my wife think it's a military nightmare? Come on, let me show you something really cool. You just come a little bit more. Yeah, like another foot, one more foot. Yeah.
I don't know.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Wait, no, come back. How many nightmare points?
I don't.
How many nightmare points?
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I don't understand.
7 out of 10.
What? 7 out of 10? That's how I passed high school, guys. 7 out of 10? I'm trying to be happy with that. The tank was way harder to build. 7 out of 10, it's not the worst, but it's what we like to call a box. The next 1-star toy is this remote control turret from Mark Rober's Crunch Lab. They're actually sponsoring this video, but he told me I could do and say whatever I wanted. This is an engineering kit. You build it yourself, it has electronics, it's pre-programmed. They come with step-by-step instructions and even a follow-along build video if you can't read. You can aim with this little infrared remote and then shoot darts. Boom! You can upgrade your robot by reprogramming it using the code they give you. That's the easiest way to learn programming, is by messing with something that already works. This is the toy I dreamed of when I was a teenager. It's truly an amazing product. But it's not a military nightmare. 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 Oops, I already reprogrammed it. That's good water. The first step to making a military nightmare is making it automatic. So I added a 64-pixel thermal camera to the turret. I am literally running a computer vision algorithm on an Arduino. Here is the 64-pixel image the camera sees. First, any pixel below a certain temperature gets set to 0. Then we find the center of the hot pixels using a weighted average called an image moment. Now just tell the motors to move in a way that drives that coordinate to the center of the image. It tracks if I walk back and forth. And then after a few seconds, oh God, blasted. Thanks to this thermal camera, I've learned that my nuts are the hottest part of my body. It refuses to point anywhere else. I have to angle it down so that the turret points at my face. Nuts up, nut down. Nut up, nut down. How do I turn this turret into a military nightmare? I've already done a knife. I've already done a flamethrower. Would I put an actual gun on it? Mark Rober gun bot? We can't. This is not gonna support a gun. But then I realized some of the most nightmarish military experiments are psychological warfare. So I 3D printed a bad, mean swear word and attached it to the robot. You can't escape it. You can't escape. It'll follow you. It'll follow you. Are you pointing at the lights? I think Mark Rober is gonna like this. Hey Mark, I know you're watching this. Leave a comment down below letting me know if you like my invention. But does my wife think it's a military nightmare? Okay, you can open your eyes. Try to get away from it. How much of a nightmare is this?
It's like kind of cute.
What?
Nightmare, I would say 1 out of 10.
1 out of 10. Okay, I got a 1 of 10. There's no way I'm gonna be able to upgrade my 5-star toy at this rate. So I 3D printed this card holder. I'm gonna test these cards on my friend Kevin with what might be the worst audio I've ever recorded in my entire life. I'm sorry. Hey, Kevin! I told you it was bad. He didn't care, and then Kevin started twerking at the robot. I think maybe I have to just eat the 1 star. Be one of the first to get your hands on the Hack Pack. You can order now before it's sold out by going to crunchlabs.com/William Osman. Thank you to Crunch Labs for sponsoring this video. Hey, there it is. Well, good news is I actually said the score was supposed to be out of 5, not 10. So if we just get rid of those and move that down there, bada bing, bada boom, 6 out of 5 star average.
What are you doing?
I'm filming.
Should I be concerned?
No, what's in the box, William? 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 All the parts needed to build a racing drone. I'm so excited for this, you guys. We're going to jail. Drones are great for aerial video and photo. Companies are researching how to deliver stuff with them, and some people even race them for sport. I want to make my drone smash into stuff at 200 miles per hour. I'm talking total obliteration. You have to buy a new drone every single time. But hitting something with a drone is going to be really hard. Have you ever seen the laser designators they use to guide missiles to the target? We point the laser at an object. The drone sees it and attacks. Laser designator is military technology. You can't just buy that on Amazon, but you can build one using stuff laying around the house, like TV remotes. I built a missile guidance system out of TV remotes. Yes, Mr. President, I figured out how to save America about $10 billion a year. This is a TV receiver. It's the thing that detects your remote control. The first step is to combine 4 of them into a drone eyeball. The second step is to build the infrared beacon that the drone is going to seek out. It generates the specific pulses required for the drone eyeball to work. Instead of using an actual laser, we're just making the point of the laser with an LED. This works way too well. You see, it gets kind of stuck in the middle. middle. There's like a major warping that's happening.
And then we tried farther.
So it's a little more sporadic, but it's definitely working. Stop. He's all the way at the gate now. I'm just rotating the sensor. Yeah, this is nuts. Like probably 120 degree range. This is the drone. It's got the new sensor with 8 pixels total and a wider baffle so it can see straight out the side. The transmitter talks to the receiver, which talks to the Arduino, which talks to the flight controller. When the Arduino sees this button triggered, it starts modifying the channel data before sending it to the flight controller.
I then began testing and tuning the drone.
This is test number 1. It's just the drone. I got James here on the call, so he can call 911 when my head gets cut off.
Oh God!
God. Okay,
Something is not right here.
Eventually, I got it to hover instead of smashing into the ceiling.
Hey!
Let's fast forward a couple days and see how William's doing.
Is that a drone shape?
But after several more days of programming, it totally works. The drone follows the sensor. And it's not perfect. I think that has to do with how big the deadband is in the middle. That's future me's problem. Let's see if we can destroy something. I don't want to work on this anymore.
It's not gonna hit potato, right?
After 2 weeks of hard work, my drone finally decided to kill itself.
You ready, Kevin?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah. Dude, you're like a snake charmer. All I'm doing is holding down the auto track button. It's doing all this on its own.
All we have left to do is obliterate a target at 200 miles an hour.
I love that there's trash everywhere.
We taped the IR tracking beacon to a target. Then I put it in tracking mode and gave it some forward throttle.
Auto mode engaged.
Whoa!
Dude,
First try.
it didn't do a great job. What's the damage?
Nice slice in the ornament.
Oh, we got the ornament bang on. Didn't even hit the LEDs.
No, knocked the battery out though.
It's not like good.
Dude, it's a drone that like tracks the light. That's pretty cool.
I don't really want to work on this one anymore. Everything I built in this video is coming with me up to OpenSauce this June 15th and 16th, because it really is the world's greatest science fair.
If you love engineering or cool robots or just want to meet your favorite YouTubers, you should buy your tickets to OpenSauce now at opensauce.com.
I never really had a community of makers when I was growing up. Nobody around me built things, no one cared about engineering, and I found that here on YouTube. I could make stuff and share it with people that also like to make stuff. And then I made friends doing it, like Michael Reeves and the Backyard Scientist, Alan Pan, Mark Rober. Sorry if I didn't name you. There's so many people that I've met through YouTube and this engineering community. And I wanted to make a place that we could all get together to show off cool things we've built and meet the people we look up to. If you look at the roster of people and see someone on there, like, I would love to meet that person. That's also how I feel. Like, these are people that I also look up to. I watch their videos. I'm inspired by what they build, and I'm going to OpenSauce so I can see them and meet them. And Adam Savage is coming. That's like my childhood hero that I get to see and maybe even talk to. Nothing like OpenSauce exists anywhere, and it only exists because of you guys. And I'm really thankful for that. So if you're into engineering, if you're into science, and you want something really cool to do this summer, in 2 weeks, maybe less than 2 weeks if you're watching this, go to opensauce.com and buy a ticket. There's general admission, there's premium admission, there's industry day. The VIP's already sold out. Sorry if that's what you wanted to do. But any of those tickets are a great choice. And if you want to save $50, you can use code DOGBALLS. Because once again, I run the event. I'll see you at OpenSauce at Cow Palace in San Francisco, June 15th and 16th. And if you can't make it, that's fine. But if you ever want to come to OpenSauce in the future, I need your support. We have opensauceathome.com. That is all the content and material that's filmed at OpenSauce available to you for $40 or $20 right now. It's $20. That includes all the panels from last year too. opensauce.com. Buy your tickets right now before we sell out. And I will see you this June 15th and 16th.